What's up, everyone? This is Killervztwo, and I'm bringing you another weekly update. Today, the gameplay in the background is the Battlefield Hardline Beta. I'm playing Conquest. I don't remember the name of the map, but it's the only Conquest map. And, I was doing some good old-fashioned sniping. I've always enjoyed the sniping in Battlefield. So yeah, I figured I'd do, that. It wasn't my best game I had. I probably had a half a dozen games better than this, but, this was the best sniping one that I recorded. I go like 8-0, make like 6.5 grand. So I mean, it wasn't anything special. I definitely had better ones, but it was the best sniping one that I had recorded. So I figured I'd pop that up since that's some classic Battlefield stuff. There are the couple other game modes, but I will talk about that a little bit a little bit later. Sorry, I got something in my throat there. In case you haven't noticed, my voice may be coming in a little smoother than usual, or if this is the first video of mine you're ever watching, welcome. The audio quality has not been this great before. I got a new mic in. I was hoping it was going to be here Friday, but there were some shipping issues and crap, but I'll get into that too. But it's a Blue Yeti. Lots of people use them, so I figured I'd try it. So let's see here. As far as this week goes, we have, well, I have, maybe you have, maybe some of us will have, Evolve. That comes out tonight, so I will be live streaming that. I'll get my copy at GameStop somewhere, a couple after 12, get home, I'll have it all installed. Should be up and running before 1, but I have the official time, written down here as 1, so if anyone, chances are if you're watching this, it's going to be after that, but I always put it into the update. Anyway, I'm updating on Twitter constantly. If you want stream times, I'll generally update them on Twitter several hours before I stream. Don't quite have a schedule like I've been wanting to yet. Still really working out a lot of kinks with some stuff. But, slowly moving on. This is only, technically like my 6th week doing this. Maybe I guess you could say 7 since I had like a week of prep before I start. But hey, still extremely early in the process. Still getting used to everything. As you can see, I just now have a decent mic. I've been using my Turtle Beaches. But, yeah, I'll be streaming Evolve throughout the week. Probably won't have any YouTube videos up of it until the weekend. Maybe not even that. I'll stick with I'm going to pump out a lot of Dying Light stuff this week while I'm, playing Evolve, learning all the tricks and stuff, getting good at it, so then I can reciprocate and help you guys out. So maybe expect one over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, but don't hold your breath. However, next week, starting Tuesday, I will have at least one. So you can look forward to that if that's what you're into. What else? Yeah, throughout this week, like I said, more Dominate, multiplayer. I'm also going to start uploading some single-player ones. If you're having trouble or just want some tips and tricks on how to level up fast, just playing by yourself in normal, campaign mode, that kind of thing. Do that with all sorts of games, but this week will be Dying Light. Going to be wrapping up a bunch of stuff with that. I've beaten the game, played it co-op, done a lot of the zombie invasion stuff, play as the zombie stuff. Some of those are up now and stuff. I was streaming a good bit last week. So yeah, I'll be bumping out a lot of those. Friday, as per usual, gun mistakes. I'm not exactly sure which game I'll do. I'll probably be doing the second half of the Far Cry one, but I'm not sure. Maybe a Halo. Maybe I'll do Dead Island. Dead Island, Dying Light. I'm not sure. But it's probably going to be Far Cry. But, we'll see. I like to, keep mixing up a bit. That's why I only did 2 of the Halos in a row. Maybe I'll finish up Far Cry, do another Halo, mix it up a bit. But we'll see. What else as far as this week goes? I mean, that really seems to be about it. As far as my, solid plans go, like I said, I'll be streaming on and off throughout the week too. But yeah. Alright. And, as usual with like the extra time I have left, and I have a lot of extra time for this one. Battlefield games can go on pretty long. And my last one I did, the last update video, I had a COD video, and that felt rushed. So I guess this will kind of make up for it. I didn't really have like a topical thing to talk about last time just because it was such a short gameplay. I was pressed for time a little bit, but so yeah, we got plenty of time now. I got probably close to what, 6, almost probably about 7 minutes or so here. So yeah, you know, keep you company while you're watching this gameplay. It's, you know, like I said, I only go 8-0. I mean, for sniping, that's not bad, but I'm sure there's some downtime there. So yeah, let's talk about the beta a little bit. Start with Conquest, good old-fashioned Battlefield. You know, lots of vehicles. You know, you're capturing points. Those points are, you know, degrading your tickets. Killing people to degrade tickets as well. That kind of thing. That's very traditional Battlefield. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about Heist right now. I liked it. Of the 3 we were able to play, and I don't know how many game modes there'll be in the end, but there were 3. There was Heist, Hotwire, and Conquest. Of the 3, I think it's the weakest. That's just my opinion. You know, it's a sort of capture the flag. It's like a double capture the flag. The robbers or whatever I think they have bangers and thieves, and then it's what, like SWAT and undercover, but cops and robbers. Robbers have to break into a bank, steal 2 packages, get them to 2 different spots. It's like it's sort of Payday, but, you know, multiplayer. It's nowhere near as complex as Payday can be. I mean, it's you just plant some bombs here, break into a vault, get some packages to a place. But, you know, it's fun playing against people, especially in groups. I definitely enjoyed playing the cops more. I feel like the cops are at an advantage, but that might just be, maybe I'm better at defending than I am at capturing. It's easier to, you know, work together to defend spots than it is to capture stuff. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. It's fine. It's good, but like I said, weakest of the 3. Hotwire, we'll talk about now. It surprised me. I was worried about this one because it's so heavy on driving, but there's plenty of vehicles. That was the biggest thing I was worried about, was it's so heavy on driving that there wouldn't be enough vehicles. There are plenty of vehicles. I would say there's plenty of vehicles for everyone in the game to be driving a vehicle themselves. Obviously, it depends on how, you know, if they're getting blown up and stuff like that, but there is ample vehicle drive, especially when you consider people can passenger up to, I think, like 4 people can get into certain vehicles and all kinds of stuff. So I mean, plenty of vehicle stuff. That's a fun one. That I found is the best way to, you know, make money. Gets, you know, be in a squad with someone, have one of your squad members drive, have you sit in the back with like a DMR or a battle rifle, just, you know, headshotting people chasing you. You can get all kinds of money. I think I had games upwards of close to 15 grand. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of money, at least as far as, you know, the game modes go for this Battlefield. Conquest would probably be next on the list. One of the best sniping games I had, I went 15-0. I think I made like 9 grand off of that. So I mean, that's definitely not bad. Yeah, you know, doing the spotting bonuses, you know, getting those marksmen. You can get, I think I got 750 some points for like a 500 and some meter kill. I mean, those are, you get a couple of those, you're banking. Even though you're only getting 15 kills a game, you're banking up points, money. Not a lot of guns, but that's to be expected. I'm hoping that's because it's a beta. There's like 4 guns for each class, and then like 4 sidearms. So I'm hoping that will obviously be more. It seemed like they had all the attachments they wanted. I hope there'll be more. There was a couple I wish were in there. Like, I didn't see the bipod. Couple other sniping ones. That kind of deal. But maybe they'll add more too. What else? Yeah, so overall, I enjoyed the beta. You know, I've always liked Battlefield's multiplayer when it works. That, you know, air quotes there, when it works. The last 2 have had some launch issues, especially Battlefield 4. But hopefully this one will make up for a lot of that. yeah, let's talk about this Blue Yeti mic. As you can hear, my voice is coming through like silk through something silk goes through. Yeah. Okay. I really like this mic. Simple. First and foremost, not a sponsor by any means. That would be amazing, but they're not. So I'm using a product. I like to update you on my hardware. It's a product I like. I'm going to say some things about it. Easy to use. USB powered. USB connects to your computer. That's basically it. You just update driver and you're good to go. Quality, amazing. It's got 4 different presets. I'm using the cardioid, I believe. That's like one directional for like voiceovers and stuff. But they have all kinds of different ones. They have Omni for like meetings, bi-directional for like interviews. The other modes for like doing instrumental stuff. So, I mean, a lot of YouTubers use this. A lot of gaming YouTubers use this. So, it's rather affordable. I've seen them from $99 to like $110. So, within that $10 price range, depending on when you got it. I got mine from Radio Shack, because it was like $5 cheaper than Amazon, but that was a mistake. I really shouldn't have done that, because they're apparently the Radio Shack, and they're going bankrupt because they're a shitty company, not a sponsor, obviously. But yeah, apparently to them, overnight shipping means 4 days from when you place your order, which is I paid $30 extra for overnight because I wanted this last week. All right, just to get some videos out, just so I could be fresh for this week. Maybe get a video out just talking about it. No, apparently it's not FedEx's fault. It came through FedEx. It got here when FedEx said it would. They just took so long to process and get it to FedEx. I'm never buying anything from Radio Shack again. Apparently no one is. So, I mean, for obvious reasons. They're a dead company for all intents and purposes. So, yeah. Get yours from Amazon. Not a sponsor. But get it from Amazon, because Amazon's amazing. As we all know, and as I should have done, because I'd rather pay the $5 extra and have got it on Saturday than, I got this at like 2 in the afternoon today, which is Monday. So, yeah. I think that's about it. Should be coming up close to the end of this video. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my stuff. Weekly gun mistake updates, almost daily. When I'm not I do a daily video. So when it's not a weekly update or a gun mistake, I'm doing some sort of tips and tricks. The Dominate series, where I'm showing you how to dominate in multiplayer and in single player. And yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other stuff, and I hope I see you later.